Hi folks, and welcome to another edition of I was going to say Triple Eight there. Just Chiefs Transformers review. The votes have been counted and verified, and I need to stop tapping the table, stop making the camera move. And you, the viewers, have decided to go for Landcross as the review. So. As Tasmus Prime knows, much to my avail, I was hoping he wouldn't win because it would mean picking up this huge box, and right at the bottom of the box, when I turn it around upside down, because it's a see-through box, you could see Landcross right at the bottom. So, yeah, I know Tasmus has been attacked by the vote bots, but I hope he's happy. Anyway, going on with that, a couple of things first before I start. Subscribers, welcome to the new subscribers. I hope you do enjoy my reviews. Of course, I've already spoken to Tatimus about the vote bot attacks, and at the same time, I don't want to go on and on about it because it's been up for about almost a day now. And obviously, me and Dan has been speaking to each other, and he obviously knows how I feel. I'm not going to go on and on about it because he feels himself personally that he doesn't want to pursue it. And my own personal feelings, I've gone back and re-voted again for his videos, purely because I like him and I think the guy deserves them. So that's my piece on it. So I'm not going to say any more on the matter, apart from they're fucking wankers and fucking cowards who can't fucking leave us alone, and they're fucking retards. What more can I say? Get a fucking life. Anyway, yes, Landcross. Now, some of you may be thinking, who's Landcross? Those who aren't familiar with Landcross, he was a Gestalt combiner from the Transformers Victory series, whereby he consisted of 6 individual Transformers, though in the cartoons they were only depicted as one. So what it looked like 2 vehicles combining into one robot. However, the vehicles themselves could actually were individual robots themselves. So yeah, get my ugly mug off the screen and on to the stars of the show. Can you see them there? Yep. So here we have them in their alt modes. So starting from my left, you've got Wing, Waver, Dash, Tacker, Mac, and Tackle. These obviously are the 6 forms there. Obviously some bought the actual add-ons for the Gestalt mode. For example, if I pick up Waver there, you can see he's got like a huge fucking gun on his back, but if you look closely, that's actually the fist that forms Landcross. So yeah, that's some of them. In fact, he almost uses all the parts except the head. The head is the only accessory that doesn't go on because it'd look fucking stupid to have a head on there. Anyway, that aside, yeah, pretty much I've used up every single accessory. I mean, I've cheated a bit because things like he's got 2 guns I've put on his little sides there, which isn't shown in the instructions. I've only got one instruction for the lots, so it doesn't actually tell me what to do with the rest of the guys. But anyhow, so I've cheated. Sue me. But that's it really. Obviously, I'll start with, move those out of the way, and I shall start with Wing. I'm already almost 5 minutes into this, so I'm obviously going to be a 2-parter. But I'll get on with it. Wing is obviously some sort of fighter jet plane. If I take that gun off there, the modes for these guys I want to show you in a moment aren't fantastic. They do kind of look a bit stupid, I have to say. Obviously, with any kind of gestalt, you're gonna get crap little figures, and this guy's no exception. You know, when you transform these into their robot modes. But you know, it's not too bad. I mean, these were part of the Multi-Force Micromasters range. So I mean, you know, you kind of like compare them to the Legends series, I suppose. The Transformers Legends, where they're quite basic Transformers. So they're not too bad. I mean, you can obviously, you know, there's obviously you can still see the arms there. But aside from that, you know, it's. I keep trying to convince myself that they're good, because they're not bad. I mean, they're really not bad. I mean, for the time age itself, you know, it's to be expected to have some sort of kibble. I mean, that's the undercarriage itself there, and that's Wing. Move on to Waver. That's Waver, who transforms. His alt mode is a hydrofoil kind of boat thing. I just remove these accessories as I go along. Yeah, so he's obviously got this little fan at the back, which does actually turn. Oops. It doesn't close up really that well. Underside, again a bit of kibble there. I mean, there's not much you can say about these. These are very, very basic toys. Because see the head, which is going to pop out soon. But I think the thing that makes these guys great is that they're so unique. I mean, that's Dash. Again, in this alt mode, which is obviously a sports car. He's meant to be as quick as Blair talks. So this is one fast little fucker. This is Taka, which is some sort of, I don't know, Cybertronian garbage truck. Is probably the best way I could probably describe this guy, because he don't know what the fuck he's supposed to be. Incidentally, he does have these little wheels. I mean, he's meant to have treads at the back there. So he's meant to have two front wheels and treads at the back. You know, these little track things, but instead he's got these two little wheels on the undercarriage, so they do glide along quite well, as you can see. So yeah, green with a bit of yellow and all that, blah 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 blah. I mean, you can see for yourself anyway. So again, you can see where the head's going to pop out from there. This is Mac. Let's just remove the guns. That's Mac, who's obviously a space shuttle. Now, this is a space shuttle, a full-size space shuttle, which is going to take astronauts into space. This is a fucking car. Bit of a size difference there, isn't there? Obviously, this is either a fucking humongous car or a tiny little shuttle. You decide. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, again, you've got a little kibble for the arms itself there. But otherwise not too bad. Very Vortex blast off looking. Blast off, not Vortex. And because of the darkness, you can't really, I mean, you can see where the head is, but obviously it's not too bad compared to the others. And this, take this off, is Tackle. Which is obviously it kind of reminds me of Gears. Do you remember Gears from the mini-bots? He has that kind of look, I think. But other than that, that's the alt mode. So this is where I'm going to end, because I'm near my 10 minutes already. And I'll be back with part 2, which I should be looking at their robot modes. And see where we go from there. So please stay tuned, please comment, please rate, please subscribe. This is Chief, logging off until part 2.